Hello everyone, in this video we're about to embark on an epic journey through time, tracing the incredible evolution of Harrison Ford as the legendary Indiana Jones. From his swashbuckling debut in 1981 to the thrilling modern-day adventures, Ford has taken us on a wild ride as the intrepid archaeologist. So, let's dive in and explore how our favorite hero has evolved over the years.
Dr. Jones, you're a man of many talents.
Raiders of the Lost Ark, 1981. It's like a thrilling trip back to those set of morning adventure serials, but with a big budget, amazing cast, and with a great script. Harrison Ford as Indiana Jones is simply iconic. He's got the rugged charm of a classic action hero, mixed with a dash of academic nerdiness, a professor who can throw a punch, crack a whip, and outsmart the bad guys, all while sporting a fedora. Ford's performance is a masterclass in charisma. He's got this knack for making danger seem fun, and his dry humor adds a perfect touch to the high-stakes drama. The movie itself is a whirlwind of action and adventure. From the nail-biting opening in the Peruvian temple to the climactic showdown with the Ark, there's never a dull moment. The plot is a delightful mix of history, mythology, and good old-fashioned treasure hunting, all wrapped up in a package of stunning visuals and epic set pieces. In short, Raiders of the Lost Ark is a cinematic gem, and Harrison Ford's Indiana Jones is a character for the ages. It's the kind of movie that reminds you why you fell in love with cinema in the first place. And it brings us the historic character of Indiana Jones, which inspired me to create this video. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, 1984. This 1984 sequel takes our hero, Indiana Jones, on a wild ride, and boy, does it deliver on the thrills. It's darker, it's edgier, and it's packed with heart-stopping action sequences that'll make you grip your seat. Harrison Ford is back as Indy, and he's just as charming and rugged as ever. But this time, he's got a bit more grit. He's battling evil cults, saving children, and still managing to drop those witty one-liners. Ford really flexes his acting muscles here, showing us a more intense side of Indy that we hadn't seen before. The movie itself is a non-stop adventure. From the high-flying opening in Shanghai to the pulse-pounding minecart chase, Temple of Doom keeps the adrenaline pumping. It's a wild, sometimes wacky, ride that takes the Indiana Jones franchise to new heights. But it is still considered as the darkest chapter in this amazing franchise. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, 1989. This is a fantastic blend of action, adventure, and heart. It's like a love letter to the classic adventure serials, but with a modern twist and a dash of father-son drama. Harrison Ford is back in the fedora and leather jacket, and he's as charismatic as ever. But in The Last Crusade, we get to see a more personal side of Indy. His relationship with his father, played brilliantly by Sean Connery, adds a new layer to his character. Ford's performance is a perfect mix of action hero bravado and vulnerable son, making us love Indy even more. The movie itself is a thrilling ride from start to finish. From the exciting chase sequence in Venice to the final confrontation in the canyon of the Crescent Moon, The Last Crusade keeps you hooked. It's a fitting end to the original trilogy, filled with heart, humor, and plenty of whip-cracking action. Most of the fans, or better I say die-hard fans of Indiana Jones, still believe that this movie was the end of Indy's story and there was no need for more sequels, but I let it for you to decide where it's true or not. Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, 2008. Now, this isn't your typical Indy adventure, but it's got its own charm. First off, this movie brings Harrison Ford back as our beloved archaeologist, and let me tell you, age hasn't slowed him down one bit. He's still got that roguish charm and quick wit we all fell in love with. The fedora, the whip, the fear of snakes, it's all there. Ford slips back into the role like he never left, proving that he truly is Indiana Jones. The story is a wild ride. We've got crystal skulls, psychic villains, and yes, even aliens. It's a bit out there compared to the earlier films, but hey, it's Indiana Jones, we're here for the adventure. The plot might be a bit convoluted, but it's still a fun romp. The supporting cast is a mixed bag. Shia LaBeouf as Mutt Williams, Indy's greaser son, is a fun addition, but he's no short round. And it's great to see Karen Allen back as Marion Ravenwood, reminding us of the chemistry she and Ford have. The action scenes are top-notch, with chases, fights, and daring escapes galore. The jungle chase scene is a particular highlight, showcasing Spielberg's knack for crafting thrilling set pieces. But let's be real, it's not perfect. The plot can be hard to follow, and the sci-fi elements might not be everyone's cup of tea. And while the film tries to recapture the magic of the original trilogy, it doesn't quite hit the mark. In the end, though, it's an Indiana Jones film. It's got action, adventure, and Harrison Ford cracking that whip. So grab some popcorn, suspend your disbelief, and enjoy the ride. It might not be the best in the series, but it's still a fun time at the movies.
Don't be a child. Find something to fight with.
And at last, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny 2023. Well, folks, Indiana Jones is back in 2023, and he's as adventurous as ever. Harrison Ford returns to his iconic role, and let me tell you, he hasn't missed a beat. Age has only added a layer of grit and wisdom to our beloved archaeologist. But most of the fans are believing that the main purpose of the movie is to set path for the new Indiana Jones, and who is going to carry his legacy. But it will only reveal when you watch the film, which at the time right now isn't released yet. But as per our information, in Dial of Destiny, Ford's Indy is racing against time to retrieve a legendary artifact. He's still got that whip-smart intellect and that knack for getting out of tight spots. Ford brings a depth to Indy that's just a joy to watch. He's a testament to the fact that heroes come in all ages. The movie itself is a thrilling ride. It's got all the elements we love: high stakes, exotic locations, and plenty of action. It's a nostalgic trip back to the glory days of adventure cinema, but with a fresh twist.
A few times in my life, I've seen things.
Well, that's it for this video. Now tell me in the comments box what makes Indy your favorite hero, and which is your favorite Indiana Jones moment and why. And at last, if you like this video, hit the like button and make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.